So today we're going to be talking about the Z900, and I've only put not a lot of miles on it now, but as a beginner I just wanted to see, you know, what we can do. So I think, look, so I've only put 55 miles on it, so not even 100 miles, not even 100 miles. However, it's been a really good, it's been a really good bike. People have said, oh, why didn't you get a 650? Oh, you should have got a 650. Oh, you should have did this, you should have did that. Nah, bro, I should have did whatever I want to do, and whatever I feel comfortable doing. That's what I should have did. Should have done. So when people say, oh well, do this, do that, nah, do whatever you want to do. It's your life, your money, you know what you can do. I'm having fun on it. Why did I get this and I didn't get the MT-09 that I was looking at? Well, I was looking at the MT-07. It's just too small for me. I'm 6'3", too small. Looked at the 09, lovely bike, should have got it with all the technology and stuff, but I decided against it. Simple as, decided against it. I needed the Kawasaki. That's what I like. I like the Kawasaki. I like the colour scheme. I like the style. I like everything about it, you know. So I got it. So when people are telling me, oh, should have did this, should have did that, well, no, you do whatever you want, and hopefully I can grow into this bike, you know, and that's just it. There's absolutely no two ways about it. Let me insert. Okay. And then you kind of just take it slow. It's like, oh, is it too powerful? Well, yeah, it's a fucking powerful bike, bro. But it's like, just gotta do your best. You know what I mean? Gotta do your best. So that's basically my 2 pence. Hope you can hear me. There's a lot of wind noise because I'm on the motorway, but I hope you can hear me. My 2 pence of what you should and shouldn't get. And I just think things I like about the bike is I love that it's quite easy to control, it's quite forgiving. You know, if I make a mistake, I've got it in road mode, I've not got it in sport mode, I've got all the ABS and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that saves me if I make any errors, which I will because I'm new to it, which I'm meant to make because I'm new to it, as long as they're not life threatening, and you know, I'm looking left, I'm looking right, you know, then that's it. You just have fun and you feel good. Now, I've wanted this all my life, man. I saved up for 7 years to get this, you know. This wasn't just a spare of the moment thing. I've always wanted a Kawasaki. Funny story, I was in the dealership and I thought, well, I knew there was 3 versions, but he showed me 2 versions. One that didn't have the Kawasaki green on, but we had a bit of a miscommunication. It was no one's fault, but we had a miscommunication, and he ordered the black one. Great customer service. I'm not, you know, I'm not dissing anything. I loved it. I even wrote them a review because They were cool. They were a cool guy. No BS. But he ordered the black one, and I got it. I seen it. He sent me a picture, and I was like, oh damn, that ain't got the green one on. Because there's 3 versions to this. There's the black and red. There's the black and black, or black and grey, and then it's the black and green, the one that this one I've got, the one that I painted on my garage green. So it put all the bits on because I wanted a tail tidy. I wanted what else did I want? I wanted the little crash things on it. So there was a few little things, but obviously he got the wrong one. So he was like, oh, you can have $250 off the bike, I think, if you just take this one, because obviously he put all the stuff on. And I was like, oh no, I can't, because if you can see, the Kawasaki green is why I had it, you know what I mean? The Kawasaki green is why I really got this bike. So therefore I needed to, I really needed it. So then he got it delivered, put all my bits and bobs on it, and it was all good. But it's just like, you know what you want when you want it. And for me, saving up for how long I did, I was not about, oh, I just put it in neutral instead of second. I was not about to get the wrong bike. So you just need to get the bike that you want, basically. And I love it. I love the design. It's ferocious. It's well better looking than the MT-09. I don't care what, obviously it's preference, but for me, since I was a little boy, I wanted a Kawasaki, and now as an adult I got it. Man, this is a massive achievement for me. This is a massive achievement, man. This feels, every time I get on it, it reminds me of how far I've come, and you know how much work you have to put in to get these things, man. Being into motorbikes and buying your first motorbike, it's a big thing. It's a big thing, and it's an expensive hobby. So you don't want to be making the wrong one by thinking, oh, is it too big for me? Is it that? You know, I've done my 10,000 hours of research, and I knew what I was getting myself into. And if you're in doubt, bang it in rain mode. But I'm not banged it in rain mode unless it's raining, because at the end of the day, you only going as fast as you need to go. If you go in 20 miles per hour, go 20. If you go in 30, go 30. Do whatever you feel safe. You don't need to be going 100 miles per hour just because this can do like 150. That don't mean that I need to go 149. Do you know what I mean? Like, some people might like that, some people, but I like cruising. It brings a smile to my face, cruising. I like looking good, I like cruising. You know? I like going the speed limit if the police are watching. There's a speed camera there, look. 40 miles per hour, look, I'm going 35. I'm having less fun? No. Could I go faster? Yes. Do I sometimes go faster? Yes. And that's all that is. That's all that it matters. You know, people are saying, oh, you need to do this. Like, look, like now, oh, filter. Why? Maybe I don't want to filter. Do you know what I mean? Like, all these unwritten rules that these so-called experienced motorcyclists saying, it's like, you know, you get good stuff though. I'm not dissing at anybody. You get good information. I want this wealth of information because I'm a newbie, but at the same time, being a newbie, I've heard it all. So I've heard it from beginners, I've heard it from experts, and to be honest, some of the stuff is just they contradict each other, and some of the stuff is just actually BS. You know, just BS, just opinions that actually mean nothing in the real world when you're on the bike. Someone commented under my video the other day, oh, it's painful to watch you ride it. Don't watch them, bro. Ain't nobody telling you to watch. And it's this and that. Like, you went out your way to say something negative. Like, why not say something else? Oh, you should have got a 650. Bro, are you my accountant? Did you help me get this money? No, I saved up all 9-10 grand or whatever I spent. You know, this is my life. So at the end of the day, The moral of this story is don't let people tell you what bike to get. Get your own bike. Get whatever bike you want to get. If you want to get a 125, that's good. Whatever makes you happy, you know. There's just too many people with their strong opinions that is not unique to your story, because nobody knows how riding this makes me feel, you know, unless you've obviously got a Z900, then you'll know how it feels. It feels absolutely fantastic. It feels absolutely fantastic. Anyway, back to the things that I love about this bike. I love the handling, I love the colour, I love the size, because I'm 6'3", but you know, it could be a little bit bigger, but you know, you get in a sport naked, you know what I mean? It's like, if I wanted a big one, I would have just went for the tracer or something like that. I love that it's got loads of modes, like rain mode, road mode, which I ride on, sports mode. I've not even whacked it in sports mode yet. I've not whacked it in sports mode yet, I can't lie. Maybe I need more confidence. You know what, I've been watching wheelie videos. Now that's dangerous territory for somebody like me. The things I don't like about it, I would say the suspension. It's a bit annoying. Maybe if you've got the SE, no wonder they've got the SE version actually, because you do need a bit of suspension. I think if you've not seen my video of when they sent me another one, quad lock, because it dropped off, because I think the suspension of the bike was too ferocious for it and it hit off. Also, can I just say one thing about quad lock? I don't want to diss them because they've had good customer service. I explained that it fell off and it nearly crushed my phone and this, that, and nearly crashed or whatnot, and they literally have sent me out one. They have sent me out one, but see how it's vibrating like F, and it's not really, you know, like on the same, it's not really on the same, what am I trying to say? It's not like I've got to look like that to look at my maps. Well, I don't, but it's not straight in my face, which is sometimes annoying. But that's the way that I've put it on. But still, there's you know, and I'm nervous about having quad lock now because it's dropped off. So I'm nervous. This is my first time after that video that shows it just like flying off, man. It went on the street. Like, I keep talking about it, but it's only because I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I was riding like this and it just went. Imagine you're riding like this and your phone just goes pew. Oh my days, man. Do you know how much pressure you're under when that happens? So yeah, that happened. But so the suspension, you need better suspension. The seat's been alright, you know. I've been hearing people dissing the seat, but the seat's been not too bad for me. I cannot lie. But I've not been on mad long distances, so maybe I need to do another review when I've been on a long distance. Oh, let's go over this roundabout. Yeah, maybe I need to do another one when I've gone over long distances. What else don't I like? There's not much to not like about it, you know. It drinks petrol, but full tank is like 15-20 quid, so it's not even that bad. Trying to think what I don't like about it. I actually love it. I can't see anything wrong with it, to be fair. Just I think the suspension, maybe if you do long rides you might need a comfier seat, but excuse me. But apart from that, it's all good, baby. All good, baby, like Biggie would say. Oh, right. Smooth handling. Yeah, man, you can just sway, man. You can just sway. Actually, I know these mirrors ain't great, but I heard mirrors are not great. I actually ordered some mirrors the other day that go on here, but because my shed door is so narrow, I'm kind of thinking, do I put them on? Because then it's just going to be aggro me getting my bike out of the shed. You know, these little bits of details that you don't realize. It's like, oh, I've done my shed up now, oh, this is really lovely, but getting in and out is like hassle. Do you know that 5 minutes of tussling and you're like, lower back don't go, lower back don't go? Do you know when you try to tussle with the bike, because the bike is quite heavy. I've not got all the measurements and all this and all these stuff. If you want all these measurements and all this, that and the other, then go and find one of them informational videos. But this is just my personal opinion on the bike. Is it good for beginners? I would say so. I'm a beginner. I'm having a lovely time on it. I'm having a lovely time, but I drive and I feel like I'm somewhat mature, so I'm not going to be going too wild. Oh, this is a nice little country lane. But I can see why people say it's not good for beginners. Can I see that, or am I just saying it to have another opinion? I don't know. If you're an idiot and you're going to be absolutely rassing out the throttle, then maybe this is not for you. Maybe you need to learn on a 650. But I just don't see how. I would love someone to tell me why I shouldn't have got this, because a lot of people are just saying, oh, you should have got a 650 because you're not getting anything out of the machine. What are you talking about? I'm not getting. How am I not getting anything out? Like, how am I not getting anything out? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm getting loads out. I'm smiling every time I'm on it. I've got the power under my fingertips. Anytime that I want to go out and blow out, I just blow out. So I'm not too sure what they mean. Whew. Uh-oh, country lane coming up, baby. Yeah, it's hard if you don't have one of these quad locks. It could get a bit sticky, icky, trying to find your way, trying to find your direction. So now I'm just going to chat bangers. But please tell me if you want me to cover anything. Is there anything you wish I should cover that I've not covered? I am in full Pando Moto gear. Great customer service. What I've noticed is actually a lot of these companies, I just ran over some horse manure. A lot of these companies have great customer service. I think because they're so competitive. Oh man, these country lanes are wicked for this bike. Wicked. I love it. Sometimes you've just got to take in the ride. You know what I mean? Sometimes you've just got to smell the air. Taking the ride. Oh, I don't think he did he didn't really nod to me then. When I nodded to him, he didn't really give me the proper nod. I kind of want, you know, the full face one that you like. No, he didn't give me the full face one. He just gave me the one of those Kawasaki riders, are we? One of those hooligans, are we? You know them ones. It's like, yo, give me some love, baby. Giving the riders some space. Oh, I love these houses up these ends. These houses up these ends. Huh? What's going on here? Horseman, yaw, and that. Farmhouses and that. Don't know why I like to say and that every damn minute. Where are we? Go slow, I'm going.